In this video, I will show you how to make this crocheted mermaid gown for your doll. Let's get started. To make this dress, you will need lace cotton yarn. I'm using Maximum from Opus. This is 565 meters in 100 grams. Check also the description box for other yarn options. 2 millimeters crochet hook, scissors and needle, and also hair elastic. Mine is about 1 inch, so 2.5 centimeters of diameter, in similar color than your yarn. Start making a slip knot and chain 40. 1, 2. Here we go, my chain of 40, and now I will make a slip stitch into the first stitch I've made, so try to not twist the chain. Insert your hook here, and I will make a slip stitch. So from this moment we will work in rounds. Chain 1, and I will make 1 single crochet in this first stitch, exactly where I've made a slip stitch. And from this moment I will make just 1 single crochet in each stitch, in each chain, to the end, to have a total of 40 single crochet. I will try to hide also, as you can see, this tail, so I don't have to weave in it later. So keep working just 1 single crochet in each stitch to have, in the end, a total of 40 single crochets. I'm just making my single crochet number 40. In the end, just insert your hook into the first stitch you've made and make a slip stitch. So my round number 1 is ready. Now I will chain 1 and turn my work. And we will start to work not here, because this is the slip stitch we've already made, but in this next stitch, so the last single crochet from previous round. And again, we will work just 1 single crochet in each stitch to have a total of 40. I recommend you to count stitches, because if you don't used to work like this, so turning your work after every round, sometimes it's tricky to know where to put your last stitch. So keep counting 40 single crochets, and I will show you what to do next in a moment. I've just made my last single crochet and I will make a slip stitch into the first stitch I've made. So this is what we have after round number 2. Now again, chain 1 and turn your work. And we will repeat exactly the same for next rounds. I want to, we are working from the bottom, okay, of the dress, but I will work from above the knee until above the chest. So I guess my piece will be long, like 15 centimeters, so about 6 inches or something like this. I will keep working, and after it I will tell you exactly how many rounds I've made and how it looks like on my doll. So just keep making your 40 single crochets all over. It will be a lot of single crochets, but obviously it will be totally worth it. So keep working your 40 single crochets. Remember to make a slip stitch in the end, chain 1 and turn your work after every round. I will keep working, and in a moment I will show you how my piece looks like and what to do next. I made a total of 47 rounds. This is how it looks like. I will take a map for a moment to show you that it's from the chest to above knee. You can make it longer or shorter, obviously, but I recommend you to stop on the odd number. So in my case it was around 47. So you can keep working on the front side later, on the right side. Okay, and now We will work one more round of 40 single crochets, but this time closing the elastic inside. Okay, so now after the slip stitch, chain 1, do not turn your work. Insert your hook into the first stitch, grab your elastic, put it on the hook, grab your yarn and make a single crochet. Insert your hook into the next stitch, the elastic is on the hook, grab your yarn and make a single crochet. And work like this again, making 40 single crochets all over, closing the elastic inside. So I will keep working and we'll see in a moment. This is what we have. Now make a slip stitch into the first single crochet you've made. Here we go. And now still do not turn your work, okay? We still stay here on the front side, on the right side. Chain 1, and we will work, starting from this first stitch, first 8 single crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We will go back here to this side, to this border, and we will skip next 4 stitches. So we'll skip 1, 2, 3, 4 and insert your hook into the 5th one. And here make a single crochet. So this is how we made a place for one arm. We made 1 single crochet. We will make 15 more. So here we will have a total of 16 single crochets. So this one was the first one. Here we go. In the next one, we will have number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And here again we will make a chain of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go back here, skip next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th one, again make a single crochet. And as we started with 8, we will finish with 8 single crochets. So already we've made 1. So this one will be number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And here we'll make a slip stitch into the first stitch. Now we will chain 2, and this time, yes, we will turn our work and we will make a ruffle. We'll create a ruffle making 2 treble crochet in each stitch. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the first stitch and make your first treble crochet. If you don't know how to make a treble crochet, it's like double crochet, but instead of yarn over once, you yarn over twice. As I said, we will make 2 treble crochet in each stitch. So again, I will insert my hook into this first stitch, the same one. I've made already one. Pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So as I said, in double crochet, you yarn over once, and later you have to make this movement pull through 2 times to finish the stitch. So in treble crochet, you yarn over twice. I will go to the next stitch, because here I have 2 already. And I have to make this movement of pull through 2 3 times. So here will be 1, 2, and 3. Again, yarn over twice, insert into the same stitch, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And just keep making the same 2 treble crochet in every stitch to the end. I will finish this one and I will explain you. Okay, so here we made 8 single crochets. So we will make 8 pairs of treble crochet in each stitch. Then we had 12 chains. So in every chain of this 12, you will make again 2 treble crochet. Go here, make 16 pairs of treble crochet. Here again a chain, so 12 pairs of treble crochet, and you will finish with 8 pairs of treble crochet. So in every single crochet or every chain, make 2 treble crochet to create this first round of ruffle. So keep working and we'll see in a moment. This is what I have in the end. And now I will make a slip stitch into the first stitch I've made, like this. And you can stop here. If you saw my latest designs, I made top, bikini top, and dress with exactly this neckline. But here I want to make something different, and I will chain 2 again. And I will make just another round. You can turn your work, but I will stay here on this front side. So again, starting from the first stitch, I will just make this time 1 treble crochet in each stitch. So just 1 row around of 1 treble crochet of in each stitch. So no more increases. All over, and we'll see in a moment how it looks like. This is how it looks like after my second round of this time just 1 treble crochet in each stitch. I've already made a slip stitch into the first stitch I've made, and I will stay here. I like how it looks like, so I will just chain 1 and cut the yarn. You can add 1 more round of treble crochets or just 1 more round of single crochets to have to make a border all over. But as I said, I will stay here, and this time we will enter on the bottom. And here there are different options, or you can make just 1 single crochet all over and stop here. But as I want to make a long gown, I will insert my hook here into the first stitch near to the seam. I hope you can see it, but honestly it doesn't matter where exactly. I will make a slip knot, introduce the yarn again here, chain 1 to secure it. I will chain 1 more, and again here I will work 2 treble crochet in each stitch. So yarn over twice, insert into the same stitch, and I will make, the first one is tricky, but don't worry, it will look better later. My second treble crochet here, I will try also to hide this tail. Okay, so again I will work 2 treble crochet in each stitch of this beginning chain on the bottom all over. So again we will have 40 pairs, so 80 treble crochets. So I will keep working my 2 treble crochet in each stitch, and we'll see in a moment. I've made a slip stitch into the first stitch. This is what I have right now, and I will make exactly the same I made here. So I will keep working my treble crochet, this time 1 in each stitch, for a few next rounds, because I want to create a long gown. So I will keep working my 1 treble crochet in each stitch. You can keep increasing it, so you can make, for example, 1 treble crochet in 1 stitch and 2 treble crochet in the next one, all over, to make it like really really big ruffle in the end. But as I said, I will make just 1 treble crochet in each stitch, and I will keep working right now. In a moment I will show you how many rounds exactly I've made. I've made a total of 10 rounds of this treble crochet. I will stay here, but obviously everything depends on you. You can make it a little bit shorter or even longer if you have to. And now I will chain 1 and cut the yarn. But obviously you can add also a border of single crochets or slip stitches even all over. So this is how it looks like. Right now I just have to weave in the ends, and crochet gown for my doll is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tutorials for Barbie dolls, and see you next time.